role,
my fire
my
team,
fire team,
including
including
my engine
my
plate, my ladder
employee, my
truck,
ladder
my
source,
fork
my
truck.
work source,
We started attacking the fire
I
right away.
read it.
There was three
There's
cars
three
due to
parts
find the
to the
battle
time about
due to
either
lack of
lack of
care.
care.
I had
I
an
had
electrical
an
fire,
electrical fire,
I had a chemical fire
chemical
because of
fire
all the
because of all the
chemicals we have
chemicals
laying
we have
around,
laying around,
and I had
and I
the
had
normal
the normal
structure fire
structure
burning.
fire burn.
We lost
We
four
lost four
people
people
because of
because
his
of his
failures to
failure
comply
to
in that
comply in
instance.
that
But
incident.
I
I
then pulled
then
my team
taken
from the
from the
fire because
fire
it was
because it was
structurally unsafe
structurally
for us to be
unsafe for us
battling
to got on
inside,
the fire.
and
And
had
had
condemned it to be
condemned it to be
demolished because it
demolished
was
because it
structurally
was
unsafe.
structurally unsafe. We had already
We
lost.
had
We had
multiple
multiple
fatalities.
fatalities.
Um,
Um,
I had
I had
previously done
previously done
business, tried
business,
to do
tried to
business
do business
with his
with his
company,
company.
and one of
And
his
one of
former
his former
employees, so I've been
employees,
told,
like,
tried to steal my
tried
truck,
to myself,
assaulted me.
assaulted me.
That's all.
So,
There's police
there's
records
big
of this,
records of this.
and
And
I was at my
I was at the
station when the
station
fire
when the
lit.
fire lit.
That's all, Your
I'm
Honor.
sorry.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Ratliff, would you like to add to your opening statement? Okay.
Your Honor, if he's speaking, can you ask him to speak up? I can't hear him.
Maybe repeat that again, Chief.
If he's speaking, can you ask him to speak up so the entire court can hear him? Because I can't hear what he's saying.
Yes. I think something is going on with his vocals.
No, I said,
She said.
we did not set no time
Mr.
or
Ratliff, if you
anything.
saying something, sir, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now, Judge?
Bailiff, if you don't mind, can you escort Mr. Ratliff out? Help him get his vocals together and then escort him back in, please.
Hey, sir, can you come with me out the door? I have to step out real quick. That fucking door don't open.
Judge, can you hear me?
All right,
Hey,
are we ready to proceed?
Can you hear me?
he asked if you could hear him there, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Is there a way to turn each of you guys' volumes up in your head there to make it to where you could hear the man talking?
I've got everything turned up in my head.
Yeah,
I can't.
mine turned up, bailiff.
The only other step we could use is the
Yeah, I got all
out of
mine
character
turned up.
source.
Can you hear me now, Judge?
They're having a hard time hearing him.
No, it ain't the fly. It is in their head.
If he needs to take a flight and come back so we can hear him, it up to him. Um, but this case
Oh,
must go on tonight. It can't be another recess. So if he need to take a quick flight and come back, that's fine.
flight ain't gonna help. Tell him to join the in character thing.
It's we have to stay in character. It's not. They don't want to do that.
Hey, walk me back out real quick.
Sure. We'll be right back, Your Honor.
Mm.
Are we taking a recess while he fixes his
I believe so.
Yes,
bullshit?
until Mr. Ratliff come back.
No, right.
Huh. How you doing, Judge?
I'm good, sir. How about yourself?
Good, good, good. I haven't seen
Good.
you, so it's good to see a judge finally in city. You know what I mean?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, bud.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess I should formally introduce myself there, Your Honor.
Captain
District
Chief McKay.
Nice to meet
District
you, sir.
Chief McKay, at your service. I'm
Yes,
sure we'll
sir.
be I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot during investigations and other proceedings. This one is honestly just a waste of the court's time, but you know how it goes.
Of course. Of course. I definitely look forward to working with all of you.
What is your name, officer?
All right.
Picture the lions, buddy.
Judge, can you hear me now?
All
I
right.
can definitely hear you now, bud.
There we go.
All right,
So,
so we have case of LSFD versus SRT Auto. Now back in session. Mr. Ratliff, you may proceed, sir.
Yes. As I was saying, whatever he did, he cut some wires or something at my shop, and next thing I know, I was told my shop was on fire.
When you say he cut wires, what do you mean cut wires?
Yeah, he cut wires to try to get into my building when it was locked.
Okay.
I object to
Do you
that,
have
Your
any
Honor.
proof of that?
How else would it catch on fire?
No,
Eh,
I'm just trying to piece together the story. So I'm asking you, do you have any proof of that? Any cameras or anything that he cut wires or anything to your shop?
I mean, I got cameras at my shop, but when it caught on fire, everything burnt up.
Okay. Okay. So the what I have in the report is after they did the initial investigation, they seen where doors were sealed shut. We had multiple extension cords running through the shop.
I had multiple what?
Extension cords running
No,
through the
sir.
shop.
No, sir.
You
I don't
the initial fire started from electrical fire at the reception area. The
I don't have
main
no
fire.
electrical cords in my shop.
Oh, okay. Did you have any of the doors boarded up or sealed shut?
Yeah, the doors was locked because wasn't I wasn't open.
So no doors were welded shut.
No, no doors is welded shut. I mean, they locked, but no doors was welded shut.
Okay.
Then explain why, even with my
If
lunar,
okay, um, how many times did you guys have to report to this shop due to a fire?
this was
Uh, y-
the first actual fully engulfed fire that we attended at that location.
Is there any way you can speak a little louder, Chief? I can barely hear you.
Sorry, Your Honor, how's that?
Okay, that's fine. That's perfect.
No, this was the first actual fire that we attended at that location. And when after the fire was done and everything was out and it was safe, me and the fire marshal did the investigation throughout the building where we found even more numerous offenses, including the reason why there was multiple fatalities of people jumping out the second story window because they had nowhere to go. There was physically no exits for them to get out during that fire, except his big picture window on the second floor where they jumped out of and died by the time they hit the ground because they were physically on fire due to nothing but gross incompetence of a businessman who's only out to make a cheap dollar.
wasn't nobody up in there, Your Honor.
Then
I was
Mr.
explain the
closed that
multiple
day.
bodies
Mr.
that were
Can
Ratliff,
dead.
explain that. Yes,
do
sir.
you have did you have your business inspected when you first um conduct the business there? When you first
Yeah.
opened, did you have initial inspection?
Yes, I did.
That's a lie, Your Honor. I have no copies of that investigation.
How many? I'll be with you in a second, Chief. Mr. Ratliff, how many fire exits do you have at your location?
I had one fire exit in the back.
And was that accessible at the time of the fire?
It's always accessible.
Your Honor, we walked through there. There was no fire exits. We couldn't even. The only way we could check through was with our loaners that had to pierce, that couldn't get through. There was nothing but concrete behind the doors. And even me and the fire marshal, when we walked through, I said to the fire marshal, I said, "Where is the fire exit?" He said, "There is none." Even the fire marshal agreed with us. That building should never have been open for a business.
Okay.
I think he's just saying all that because him and one of my employees got into it.
I don't care
It
about
was
your previous employees.
That's fine. We are here due to a potential arson investigation between your business and you, the owner, and
yeah.
the fire department and the fire marshal's office. So I'm just trying to piece together the story of how I can presume it in my head. So when I make my judgment, I can be fair across the whole board, if that makes sense.
Your Honor, if I may speak. Um,
Go ahead, Chief.
when I filed my findings after one, the investigation, and after two, when I went through with the fire marshal, I I found it suspected of an inside insurance job because of how the fire went and how quickly it went through the building. I've in my 20 plus years in fire, I've never seen a building burn as fast as this one did. Even and I've dealt with other auto shops. I know how they burn. This was burning fast and it was burning really hot to the point I had to pull my team physically out or I was going to lose my own fire team. And I myself even sustained injuries while I was trying to save this gentleman's building. And then he brings us into court.
Okay. So
If you
when
got
you
injured
did your
yourself, did you get
initial,
healed by the EMS?
sir.
I went to the doctor. Don't worry about it. Yes, Your Honor.
So, Chief, when you did your initial investigation, where did the fire initially start? What was the origin of the fire?
Right as soon as you go in, there's I don't know if it's a rec room for his lot for his employees or for customers, but it was all carpet floor. Now everything's concrete, then there's carpet. And the initial fire spot was there. That's the first initial fire was in there. And then there was the electrical fire and then the chemical fire, which was all his chemicals were upstairs in a room with no fireproof, fire retardant drywall, nothing to keep a chemical fire in spot.
So it was three different origins of the fire in that one building.
Yes,
That's what you're saying.
and
Okay.
here's where and I agree. I suspect it was arson, but I believe it was arson from his former employee because he had just fired his former employee, and then all of a sudden that building went up in flames. Now I'm not holding J. Raff as the reason why that fire happened, but he had just fired his employee. Now I don't know if the ex-employee went in there and started the fire, or if Mr. Ratfield and his former employee had a plan to scam the insurance money. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just doing my job. I'm only here to do my job. And this case has been dragging on for months. So I
Your
want it done
Honor,
and dealt with.
Your Honor,
Thank you,
the
Chief.
the
Go ahead,
reports
Mr.
that he's
Riley.
talking about, I never got any of those reports, Your Honor.
They're all there.
Which report are you referring to? The
Any of
fire
them.
report?
Yeah, any of them.
Okay. Because the one that I have came across my desk was from the 4th. And I can specifically read at 8:02 p.m., Station 18 responded to a fully engulfed structure fire located at 901 Greenwich Parkway. That's your location, right, Mr. Ratliff?
Yes.
Okay. Upon arrive, fire team alongside engine three ladder brush one truck one started attacking the fire right away. Unfortunately, the fire was too much as it was multiple fires such as the structural, electrical, and chemical. The crews battled to contain it. The chief made the decision to safely pull his team out of the fire and condemned it to be demolished. During the battle, Chief Tyler sustained non-life-threatening injuries due to battling the fire. It was and was trying to pull civilians out of harm's way. Unfortunately, there was at least four fatalities during this time. Chief Tyler had gone by previously and tried to be in contact with the owner to be allowed to do an inspection. The owner refused to halt work and comply. So our Chief Tyler did a walk around outside inspection, not touching anything due to rules. Multiple escape doors to be sealed over. After leaving, within 5 minutes, we were dispatched back to the building for the fight. I had done a walk around of the building with the state fire marshal. We found multiple violations, including fire engine sealed over on the inside, extension cords running everywhere, with,
Yeah.
with multiple plugged in, and determined that the electrical fire started in the reception area. The main fire started in the main lobby, and the chemical fire had started upstairs, causing an explosion that made the glass explode. And I had to pull my crew to safety from the fire due to flash. Oh, we lost four lives. More could have been lost if they had waited any longer. That's the interim report. And that was on the 4th.
Yeah. I never got that.
Okay. So where
And
is your former employee at? Do he still live in the city?
yes, he do.
Your Honor, his former employee actually attacked me at my station as I was getting ready to come down here. He is a convicted felon and is currently, to my knowledge, on the run.
He's on the run, meaning he have a warrant for his arrest.
I don't know if he has. He just said to me that I ruined his life and that he was going to kill me.
Okay. Uh,
And you can ask the officer, actually the bailiff, and there was another officer, I don't know where he was. I was just talking to them, and your bailiff actually escorted the person out of the building for my safety.
what is this person's name?
Chris Long.
We got a we got an
He,
officer back here that just passed out from low blood sugar.
oh damn man, you good?
Can someone check on that officer for me, please?
Doing so.
And I'll also note it for the record, me and Chris Long did have a altercation at SRT Auto because he refused to let me take my own fire truck. He wanted to drive it and it was against government rules. In which case he pulled out a 12 gauge shotgun on me at SRT Auto.
Hey, officer, make sure you eat and drink
I
enough.
just have to laugh. I
Yeah.
apologize. So a civilian wanted to take a fire truck.
This is a person right there.
Yes. And when I told him he couldn't because it's against government rules, he got very, very, very angry at me and then vandalized the truck saying he was going to
Excuse me,
take
sir.
all the
We're
work
not
that he did
allowed
to
for
it
the public
off
to be in here.
when I told him that he could not.
And why haven't this guy been picked
So
up?
this is
Yes, sir.
civil.
I don't know.
Let's
Ask
get
the
this
police
person.
first.
Give me 1 second, Chief.
I'm a witness.
Go ahead.
Oh wow. Okay, he's gonna ask the chief maybe.
To the court in regards to this case. I'm not sure what the relation is, but he was at the front desk waiting for us.
He is currently
Okay.
right here in our courtroom.
Can
We
you
here.
can you escort that gentleman?
I can go back to my chair.
Yes, sir. You can go back to your chair. Officer, can you escort that gentleman to the room in the back, please?
Yes, sir.
If you guys can please bear with me. We have enlightened new evidence. I just need to hear this evidence before it brought to the court. So we could take a quick 5 minute recess.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Sounds good, Your Honor.
Sounds good, Your Honor.
With all officers during the court case, try to stay behind the Bull's desk here, not over by the court, not over by the judge.
Hey, Chief, how you doing?
Not bad yourself.
It's good to hear.
I believe that's a good spot to be standing as well because one officer per side
Gotcha,
keeps
gotcha.
everything
Yeah.
civil, keeps
Yep,
the
yep.
courtroom protected.
Yep, yep.
Do either of you two have enough food and drinks on you for this court case? Hey, Chief Hayes, you have enough food and drinks on you for this court case?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. And Mr. Ratliff, you have enough food and drinks on you for this court case? I'm happy I had my portable defibrillator on me when you went down.
Thank God, yeah, man. Huh.
One out
Hopefully
of a
soon.
million chance, and it happened to be this time.
Yep, yep, that's sure.
Hmm. Sure we could use.
Sir, go ahead and follow me.
For me?
Yeah, you're gonna come this way.
righty. Court is now back in session. Mr. Long, may you approach the witness stand, please. Officer, he can approach the witness stand. Sir, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Alrighty. What can you tell us about the fire in question on the day that we are referring to?
Can you ask him to speak up, Your Honor?
Mr. Long, can you have your vocals on high, please? Yes, I can. Can you guys hear him?
Can you say something, and maybe I can let you know?
He is awful low. I can hear him, but he's awful low.
I
Mr.
can't
Long,
hear anything from over
Mr.
here.
Long, you probably gotta go to that witness stand in the middle of the floor, sir. They probably hear you better.
Can everybody hear me?
There we go. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so
We've received another
it
emergency
all
call.
started
Are there any units
when
free to handle it?
I had to I got a call from the fire chief to pick up one of their brush trucks. So I picked up the brush truck, brought it to the SRT, right?
Other responders managed to deal with the previous emergency call.
I fixed it at SRT, and when he came, okay. So I fixed it, and the fire chief came with another fire truck, and I fixed it. He was like, I was like, hey, I might as well take one of the fire trucks to the fire station, and he said no, and I was like, because he had another fire to come in to pick up the other fire truck from another state. And I was like, he gonna be a long time coming, so I made it. Then he pushed me. Then I pushed him back. Then when I was about to pull out my shotgun, I thought about it. I could shoot him up in the building. So then when the officer uh came and tased me and apprehend me, and and when I went to jail for a couple of days, I came back. That when our boss man said we closed down to the fire marshal and see what happened about the fire happened at the SRT.
Okay, so did your boss man at any time fire you prior to the fire happening at the shop?
Oh yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
Okay, so your boss man fired you prior to, and then he called you and told you that the shop is closed.
No. It was like before I got fired.
Okay, okay. I'm just trying to piece together the story.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so under oath, when did you hire him back, sir? So do anybody in this courtroom
Whoa.
know how a fire started? Because a fire and explosion don't just happen out of the woodwork, if that makes sense.
Right, right.
And I mean, it could be an accident. It could be intentional. It could
Your
be.
Honor, a lot of fires at an auto parts store result from mixing two chemicals causing combustion. So it could very much be two chemicals got sealed close to each other.
It
Yes,
could be.
yes, sir. I mean, it could. I mean, what I'm getting at is this case is pretty much going on as in nobody knows what happened.
Hey,
Uh,
big
If
guy,
nobody knows
check his
how it,
mic out.
A new
would
emergency
we
call
not
came
have to
in.
it
refresh
might.
Are any
our
units available to respond?
will we not have to refresh our fire department on figuring out and
Officer, can
going
you
into
step
further
forward? Cause I can
examination?
barely hear you, officer.
Yes, please step forward when you're
I see
talking.
you back there talking, but I can.
Other units were able to resolve the last emergency
Please
call.
step forward if you're trying to talk.
Your Honor, if we can't figure out where the fire started or how it started, would we not have to forego retraining our fire department on figuring out and examining scenes?
I've been doing this for almost 30 years, Your Honor. I know how they start. I know where they start by the evidence from a fire scene, as I produced with the documents. And the state marshal even went in there with me, and they know
Yes,
just as much.
but
At this point, I'm
And,
almost willing to ask you to dismiss this case because this is a joke.
and I mean, what I'm getting at is I'm not questioning nobody's job here. I'm not. What I'm getting at is a fire happens. Okay, there's an auto shop. You got grease. You got compressors. You got electrical wires. You got different things that happen at the fire. Okay. My thing is, if a fire happened, it could have been an accident. I'm sorry, Your Honor. There was an accident. Such and such happened. Whatever. What I don't like is when I got people come to court that blindsided everything and don't know what's going on. And we got lives that have been lost, buildings that caught fire that insurance got to pay out, people being injured. That's my main concern. A building, a truck, a car, or anything materialized can always be replaced. But somebody's lives cannot be replaced at any cost. So what I'm gonna do is, hmm, I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna dismiss this case on the prejudice. But the auto shop is to remain shut down until it has been fully inspected. Everything is in its place, and a fresh report come on my desk from the fire chief and the fire commissioner. Please hear me and please don't take my kindness lightly. Doors cannot be boarded up under no cost. Having a fire department entry or exit way blocked off is a major violation. It could be subpoena to fines and jail time. People must have exits due to a fire, due to emergencies, regardless of the situation. If you only got one back door, open a bay. But we can't have this front door 300 and 400 feet away from the back door. But if you got I know shops are big, but when you got a fire break out in the middle, how is they supposed to get out? Okay? Do both parties agree?
I got no problem with that. I do ask that you have SRT cease all operations effective immediately until everything can be done.
Yes, I will also write up an order, and it will be delivered to SRT owners to cease all operations until everything be done and the new inspection is conducted and presented on my desk.
A new
Yes,
emergency call
Colonel.
came in. Are any units available to respond?
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
This court is adjourned. I thank you guys. That that thank you guys for coming tonight, and I
The
hope you
last
guys have
emergency
a good night.
situation has been resolved by other
You
units.
too, Your Honor.
Well,
Y'all want me to jump?
this is my first court case, huh?
Yeah, they usually go a little bit smoother,
Right.
but we have had a lot of trouble with the fire department and LSPD in general with keeping up
Gotcha.
with documents and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Have a good evening, guys. I'll be with you in a moment.
Hey man,
What's up?
man, that messed up.
Yes, we'll be back up and running in no time.
Hey, who the fire commissioner?
He's left the scene.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
he
in
left the scene.
that truck,
Yes, sir.
All right, so
Yep.
okay, who the fire chief then?
the fire marshal. Who the fire marshal? So we got to make some phone calls.
Yes, we do.
Is there anything else I can assist you with today, sir?
What's your name?
Nah, you good. Thank you.
You have a peaceful afternoon.
Hey, you just,
Yeah, you too, bro.
y'all want to see something? Y'all want to see my name?
What's
Dang it.
that?
Oh,
Just going to make sure he leaves the property without doing any damage. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Just in case.
uh,
Have a good day, sir. No, sir.
For takeoff.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys.
Have a good day, Judge.
That gentleman just kicked his bike over. I
Yeah,
don't know
I
whose
saw
bike,
that.
but it is.
What should we do with the bike right there then?
A new emergency
Uh,
call came in. Are any units available to respond?
I have no idea
Uh,
whose bike it is. I couldn't.
yeah, that
I'm gonna just
gentleman
stand
over
her up
there.
and
Yeah, I don't know whose bike that is. Could be the
Other
judge's.
responders managed to deal with the previous emergency call.
bike is locked.
Oh
Ah,
shit.
you said what?
Hey, sir, we had viewed with our eyes you giving this bike a swift kick.
Yeah, what
Huh?
was that for, sir?
You mind,
That was my bike. It won't let me unlock it for some reason.
Uh,
Yeah. So I had to go
if,
buy me another bike.
if you leave this bike unattended, sir, we'll have to have it towed off the scene.
Oh yeah, you could do it.
Sounds good, sir.
Just just put it for about 2 minutes.
Sounds good, sir.
Hello, what's your name by the way? In the gray.
Sean Smith, sir.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Smith.
Nice to meet you, sir, as well.
My name is Slickback.
Slickback.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Slickback.
Did you like my dance early?
I did, yeah, yeah. It looks nice.
What's that guy right there beside you now?
I don't know his name quite
I
yet.
just Sheriff Till.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let me show you my dad. That
Oh
I show him.
no.
Sir, profanity is not to
Why?
be
Yeah,
acknowledged
no.
on the street.
It's just
Judge, is it
Well,
on
dance.
the sidewalk while you're doing such profanity?
yeah, you can
Okay.
put it over there or your home. Your home will be much better.
You said what?
Your home would be much better if you want to dance like this, but on the street it's not allowed. So, oh my lord.
Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, you too, sir. Have a nice day, sir.
You too. You too. Hey, everybody did good. Everybody did good.
We try.
You
Yep,
try.
yep, yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna be off, so I'll see you later.
Hello. Why?
You know, everybody
I,
got off after court.
yeah.
Make sure you go put your car in a suitable spot. Don't leave it here.
Hey,
I hear
Smith.
the sheriff
Press
is
Y.
not a nice person.
Smith. Press Y.
Why?
No, you said Y, so then we gotta press Y to make sure Y doing Y stuff.
Um,
Not,
I'm
uh,
I'm not pressing Y, sir.
Why?
Cause well, cause why would I wanna why press the button?
Cause you got to press the button.
I do not gotta press the button, sir.
You got to press the big red button, man.
I don't gotta press any button, sir.
You got to press the button. No, you
No, I
want to
do
press the
not,
button.
sir.
Cause I want to press the button.
A new emergency call came in.
Well,
Are
I'm
any
Come
units
sorry,
on.
sir.
available to respond?
It's that cause I got too much Jerry curl on my, grease on my head. Is that what it is?
No, sir. It's just I don't press
The last
any
emergency
buttons
situation has been
in the
resolved
house,
by other
sir.
units.
So how you get in your car then?
Boy, what was that?
How you get in your car and eat and stuff? How you do all that?
Man, I do the buttons, but I
So
do
you
the
say you
buttons
don't
from
press
my
no
own.
buttons? But you just said you
No,
don't press no buttons.
look, I press the buttons only for my Staff, not from nobody else. You understand me? Right,
But you,
officer? Right, sheriff?
but you
Yes.
just said, but you just said you don't press no button. But now you said you don't press your buttons. So
Li-
what kind of buttons you be pressing on you?
listen, sir. I
I'm
be
gonna leave you
pressing.
with the wise guy that's right here.
No, no,
No,
I'm gonna
no.
go
no,
pick
You,
up my
sheriff,
car.
you gotta stay
you gotta
here.
stay here. No, sheriff, you gonna have to be here because we got to see what he got, what he be thinking. So,
I be thinking nothing. I be thinking I gotta be doing my job as a police officer. You know.
but do you got to press stuff to do
I
your job,
do.
right?
I do. I
So,
do. Yes.
but why you say you don't be pressing no buttons though? But that's what I'm getting at.
Look, man. You're trying to twist the truth, sir.
James,
What
Chris is
truth?
over here being a goof.
Hold on, what on Twitter though?
Listen, sir. I don't gotta answer to any more of your questions.
Do we have any
No, I'm a
units available to
civilian.
respond to an
You gotta
emergency?
got some answers to answer. Questions,
Listen, sir.
questions to answer.
Listen,
What the
sir.
fuck is?
So what if the wood not checking and the checking it wouldn't? How we gonna know
Other
what's
responders
wood
managed to deal
checking
with the
without the
previous
checking?
emergency call.
I have no idea, sir.
Oh my god. What is your band number?
L 36, sir.
36?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll beat you I'll beat you at the PD. Who your boss? Who your boss?
Is my boss?
Yeah, who your boss?
Let me check.
You got to check?
It's
No, yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm putting a lawsuit this y'all. Hello, what department you in?
Hey, listen. I did nothing to you, sir.
Man, you was
New
just
incident
twerking outside
received.
of the courthouse. I'm pressing
No, no,
charges.
no, 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 no. You were twerking, sir.
Nah, I wouldn't even. I just walked up and see you twerking, man. How would be twerking?
Goodness, man.
You're twerking. This officer here can back me up.
He wasn't even here.
He was
Nah,
there, sir.
he went out for a minute.
With that,
New
no,
incident received.
but okay. I'll
He
meet you at
he
the station.
dismissed the case with prejudice and shut down SRT
Listen, sir. If
until
you
the
want to
fire
sue me,
marshal gets here to
sue
do
me.
a new investigation. I mean, a
But
new
I'm gonna take this sheriff
what do
as
you call
my
it on there?
witness.
Oh no. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm a lawyer too.
I don't think
Yeah,
there
we
was
going to
anything.
court.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Hello, what happened?
He just lost his, you know, weekly income with that goddamn company.
Alright, I'm gonna be off ice.
New incident received.
Okay.